Come to Windenburg, come to Hypenburg. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, back with a little discussion video, because this coming week could potentially be even more interesting than last week was. And there's two big reasons for this, because the first thing is that there is supposed to be some sort of special thing happening early this week. I'm gonna replay the clip from the end of the Max's monthly live stream in case you missed that stream or hadn't watched my video where I covered this topic.
Dave, I think you might want to book a little time on your calendar for early next week to make sure you check out our social channels.
Next week. Okay,
yeah,
that's coming
check out our social
soon.
channels
That's
early
real
next
soon.
week. Yeah,
All right,
real
great.
soon. Less than a week away.
Great.
Yeah.
So there you go. Simguru Kate said to check out their social channels early next week, which is now going to be this week. But yeah, why would she say that? This was right after they showed off the new style influencer career and terrain manipulation tools that are coming in a future update or updates. I don't know. They weren't really clear if they were coming together or separately. But yeah, so it's not going to be about either of those things. They already have announced that there is going to be a live stream focused on terrain manipulation, but the thing is, that live stream is taking place later this week because it's going to be on a Thursday, and Thursday is definitely not early in the week, so there is definitely something else happening. But what could that be? Well, it probably is going to be an announcement for a speculated expansion pack to be happening close to the end of this year. I did see one or two people saying, oh, maybe it's going to be an announcement for the console version of Seasons. And while I think that is going to be happening pretty soon, since it already has been leaked in-game, I don't think it's going to be that. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Seasons is hype and all, but when it comes to the console version, it's a re-release. The PC version has already had this for months. So I don't think Kate would really hype that up. I think they would just drop like a teaser or something. Like they've done little teaser clips for some of the recent packs, like spooky stuff coming to console. So I think they might just do that the day before and then just drop the announcement on us. I don't think we'd have all of this lead time between the tease of an announcement and the actual announcement just for a re-release. I'd be a little bit disappointed if that were the case, even though it would be pretty cool that Seasons would be coming to consoles so fast compared to some of the other packs. But I do think it is going to be something brand new and for the PC version, because the Sims Mobile stuff doesn't really get hyped up like crazy like that, so I don't think it's for mobile either. And hopefully on Monday they might drop a teaser for whatever it is that's going to be announced. Although it is supposed to be Columbus Day in the US, and I've been told that actually is a holiday that most people have off, just like Thanksgiving, which is actually going to be the same day here in Canada. So I think that does lessen the chances of that a bit. But I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe they've just scheduled it. It's just like, okay, they'll just schedule it and they don't have to be in the office for that to go up. But I don't know how that exactly works behind the scenes. But there were those private videos that I talked about in a previous info/thoughts video. I think there were 4 of those. So I do think at least one of those videos are going to be a trailer for an unannounced pack for The Sims 4. And in all likelihood, one of the other private videos would be for the Seasons on Consoles trailer. Although it is pretty possible, I think, that it could be coming out in November, because Consoles already got spooky stuff this month. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But they do tend to say, like, keep an eye out on our social channels when they're about to announce a new pack. Like, here's an example from the day before they announced Seasons. They had this, where it says, "What's this? A surprise tomorrow? Prepare by subscribing to our YouTube channel." So, yeah, I do think that it is going to be a new expansion pack, and hopefully it'll be University or Tropical Island pack. Although it could be something entirely new, because I'm sure the expansion pack team by now is probably bored of remaking so many similar themes, like city living, cats and dogs seasons. Like, those are all kind of based off of themes that we've had in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised if they branch out a little bit and do something completely unexpected like they did with Get Together, though hopefully won't leave us really confused with its announcement like Get Together was. And I already honestly feel kind of lucky that we got Seasons as the next expansion pack after Cats and Dogs and not having to wait until next year for Seasons. Like, that would have been painful. As for the second point, well, I mentioned it already, but I'll go into more detail about it now, because Sunguru Kate did confirm that yes, there is going to be a live stream on Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time on their Twitch channel as they take the game to new heights and dig deeper on terrain manipulation. So that's good. We'll probably learn a bit more interesting stuff that we didn't see in the Maxis monthly live stream, because it was just like a not so sneaky little tease at the end. They didn't really talk about it. I mean, Sunguru Kate and Sunguru Ninja were pretending to ignore Sunguru Romeo while he was doing his thing. So yeah, it'll be interesting to like more formally hear all the details about it, and maybe we'll even have some interesting things about it that we didn't have in the previous Sims games that will help make the wait for this tool at least a little bit more worth it. I really do like some of the improvements they've made to things that were core features in the previous games. Like with pools, they added so many more social interactions that you can do, because in the previous Sims games you could do barely anything while swimming. Like there was the splash interaction, and in The Sims 3 there was the hold your breath contest, but other than that there was almost nothing to do. But then in The Sims 4 they made it so that you can basically do all the same interactions that your Sims can do while they're socializing on the couch, so that was pretty neat. And also being able to sit on the pool edge is a really nice touch. And one other thing that I think would be neat to hear in the live stream, though I very highly doubt they'll do it, is announce exactly when terrain manipulation tools are coming. But they don't really tend to announce exact release dates for free updates. They normally just do that for paid content. But yeah, it'd be nice to have clarification on when exactly it's coming, whether it's in November or December. And also, yeah, if it is coming alongside that style influencer career, or if it is actually coming separately. So hopefully this coming week will be all sorts of crazy, and it would definitely help us out, because September was basically spent waiting for October just to find out that the update for October has been pushed back even farther. So it would help a lot if they did announce an expansion pack or a game pack or even a stuff pack, dare I say it, though I don't think we're getting a stuff pack until next year, especially with all the backlash of My First Pet stuff. It might be that they're pushing back whatever the next stuff pack is to make sure that it's better than it was originally going to, because they're really gonna have to make up for how badly received that pack was. But hey, if they announce an expansion pack, then that can help keep the community alive through October, and then I can make even more discussion videos and info/thoughts stuff, and you can all be happy, yay. Well, unless you end up hating whatever expansion pack is revealed, but hopefully it'll be something good. Like, wow, the possibility of 2 expansion packs a year again is kind of nice. In my opinion, it never should have been reduced to 1 in the first place. We haven't had 2 Sims 4 expansion packs come out the same year since we had Get to Work and Get Together both released in 2015, and that's actually the only time it's happened in The Sims 4's life cycle so far. So hopefully they can keep that going in 2019 and onwards. That would be really cool. I just hope that they can spread out the stuff more evenly in terms of paid content, because yeah, it's just like the beginning of the year we had so much stuff. We had the Jungle Adventure game pack, we had Laundry Day stuff at the beginning of the year, and then also, yeah, My First Pet stuff was in there as well, and then it's just like, oh, nothing for a few months, and then Season's just like, whoa, and then it was nothing for the summer. We went a whole quarter without a paid DLC pack. Like, what? This is EA we're talking about, a company that people love to bash for just going too crazy with microtransactions, and that's happened. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, hopefully 2 expansion packs this year, next year, and every year beyond, because geez, 1 year expansion pack is just not enough in my opinion, although it's not as bad now that we have Cats and Dogs and Seasons. So it's much less of when is Seasons and Pets and insert highly requested feature here coming, because a lot of our requests have been fulfilled now. University is really the main thing. It tends to be like in the hierarchy of most wanted things whenever new Sims games comes out is first Pets, then Seasons, and then University. So if University is out of the way next, that would be really awesome, because then there would be more room for newer stuff, new uncharted territory maybe that they haven't really done in The Sims before, and help make The Sims 4 stand out more, rather than it just rehashing the same things over and over again with controversial changes to them. So let me know in the comment section below what you think is going to be announced early this week, and what are your hopes for terrain manipulation? And be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe, because it lets me know that you like my channel, my videos, and it helps you keep up to date with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!